man. 122 pounds at 10.5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
You guys come from Walker, Wisconsin. Going to watch
Goodfellas Sports.
Goodfellas, bro.
All right, man. Michel Rivera popped hot. He popped hot for water pills. That's basically what they said it was on Boxing Scene. So he tested positive for the Frank Martin fight. So I don't know if I'm not specifically sure if VADA caught him or was it the Nevada State Athletic Commission. It's a diuretic, and basically what it do is help you get the water weight off your body so you can make the weight. It's still a performance enhancer drug because you didn't naturally make the weight. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's still cheating. I remember, they got natural diuretics. I mean, dandelion root tea, I believe that's what Will Smith used to get ready for I Am Legend. You know what I'm saying? So everybody always associate performance enhancing drugs with steroids. It's more than steroids, but that water pill helped take that water weight off. And naturally, can you get that water off? Absolutely. And sometimes, some people use it to flush it out their system. Sometimes, people that got drugs in their system, they use it to flush marijuana or whatever. It could be roids. So it could be something a little bit deeper. It could be something a little bit deeper than that. So, but, I remember Antonio Margarito, and I say this all the time, was drinking coffee before the Pacquiao fight. They said he couldn't drink the coffee. Yeah, coffee is natural, it naturally give you energy, but also, it's natural, it's a diuretic too. Help get water weight off your body. So he was looking to use it as an energizer. But apparently you can't drink coffee right before the competition. So I'd have drunk that shit before I walked in. But obviously he didn't know. But yeah, at the end of the day, bro, the way he got beat, it didn't even matter. That's just injury. That's just insult to injury. A lot of these dudes sucking down to make a weight. They should be hiding. They shouldn't be competing that, and it's gonna hurt them long term. It's gonna hurt them long term, and that's exactly what it's gonna do. Dude's brain's gonna be a vegetable, and this is what they don't. This is what they don't understand. Dude's brain's gonna be a true vegetable. And your brain sit in water. If you having that type of, and you that young as Rivera is, and you having problems making weight, that's a big, big problem. That's a huge problem. Time to move up, buddy. Or you not doing all you can to make the weight. We hear, Tony Harrison talking about he cut out smoking, hookah, and drinking. And you want to know why you getting tired in fights. But then again, a lot of people got vices they can't give up, especially in combat sports. When you take punishment, you need an outlet. You got to understand, to be disciplined like Bernard Hopkins, and Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather, that's hard. That's harder than the training itself. Even when you're not taking punishment, you hear people say, well, I smoke weed, I can stop when I want to stop, and they never can stop. And weed, it's a lot of times it leads to a gateway drug. I don't argue with people about this all the time. Y'all niggas went from smoking to doing Molly, to doing shrooms, to doing perks, to doing Watt, to doing Trish. You like, damn. And now it's just not weed. They got these different strands of weed that they throwing all types of shit in. And people say, well, it ain't really addictive. Well, stop. Y'all can't even stop to keep y'all black asses out of jail, some of y'all. So that'd be the crazy thing for me, bro. you know, as a black man, it's you know, your percentages of getting opportunities are already cut in half from the average person out here. So the way I look at it, I don't really fuck with the weed and shit like that, because all they do is cut my opportunity percentages down even further. I'm already at half. You know what I'm saying? So then you throw a felony, you throw a conviction record on top of that, you smoke weed on top of that. You know what I'm saying? And even if a job do say, well, we don't test, soon as something fall on you, you want to get compensation or something, you got to go test, and they got the right to fire you. Especially if you ain't got a strong union behind you. That's how I look at it. But nonetheless, he too young. He too young to be, you know, he must be cutting corners. Or it's time to move up. And if you doing what you need to do in camp, and you having trouble making that weight, I mean, and he's suspended, and rightfully so, he cheated. So I want people to keep the same energy they had Jalen Love when he got caught for taking a diuretic. And Michel Rivera got caught for taking 2 of them. He was trying to get the double power. And to me, he wasn't that good to begin with. People was hyping him up, and I be looking like, bro, he all right. He all right. I don't see nothing like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I seen a video where he was saying that PBC wanted him to legally change his name to Muhammad Ali. Like, what? Y'all remember when that football player from the running back from the Dolphins changed his name to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sued his ass, but he had to change his name back? This shit crazy, bro. But yeah, you know, it's cheating is cheating. And like I said, it could be used to flush it out your system, but yeah, that's usually like, you know, especially when they competing. But bodybuilders, I believe they have a natural way in getting that rest of that water weight off. I can't remember what it was, because when you a bodybuilder and you lifting and you compete, you drink a lot of water. That help curb that appetite, and also, you know, it help the muscle. It help hydrate the body. That's why you see a lot of people, out of bodybuilders, walking around with a big pitcher of water. You know what I'm saying? You need that hydration. I mean, they got a bunch of tricks to speed up that metabolism and cut the fat. The sugar water trick, which I don't know specifically how to do that neither. But it's a certain way you drink sugar water. I don't know how they formulate it. And you drink it during a workout, and it turbo boosts their metabolism. But yeah, they probably used them water pills, you know, what, about 2 weeks out before competition to get that definition and get that little water out their body, get that definition. Yeah, it's a science to competing, bro. Just bodybuilding, just flexing and looking better. It's a science to that. And they do have all natural competitions. So, but yeah, they do have all natural competitions, but like I said before, it's cheating. You know? And it could be deeper than what they assume it is. He could have been flushing. He probably was just trying to make weight. But when you that young, struggling to make weight, bro, you know, these dudes smoking and all that contribute to your conditioning and to your well-being, bro. Something small like eating junk food could be the difference between you going a strong 12 and you fading in the championship rounds. So now it has to become a lifestyle, bro. And it's hard to do that, because when you sitting around and you don't know when you fighting, and then all of a sudden they call you 10 weeks out, they're like, just stay ready. And 10 weeks out, you gotta fight. Come on. A lot of these kids ain't got the foresight to stay ready and stay in the gym. And that got a major contributor. That's a major contributor to why they, you know, having issues. They not active. If you fight in January, you know you're gonna be back in May. Come on, you're gonna take a little vacation. You gotta be back in the gym. So these dudes gonna be outgrowing weight classes. They're gonna be upset for trying to cut weight, but you know, maybe that Frank Martin ass whooping was good enough. But you would think when you in this type of sport, bruh, You would think most of these dudes live a clean lifestyle. All that alcohol, that smoking, that drinking, them candy, them chips, all that shit play a contributing factor. You don't see a lot of distance runners eating that shit. You know, it's alright, it's cool to dabble every now and again in it. But when you got your life on the line, you think a lot of these dudes would be a little bit more diligent. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more serious about their careers and their health and stuff. So that's just the way I look at it. But yeah, he got an ass whooping. That ain't enough. Suspension, so he won't do it again. So he's still suspended. So I think about the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Just one of the big commissions, so they hold weight. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Send an unboxing scene. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good313. Venmo CJ Good313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.